Burning from one end of California to the other, the worst of them northwest of Sacramento, where at least 24 homes are destroyed, 6,000 structures are threatened, and 13,000 people have been urged to gather up their belongings and head to safety. In all, an incredible 9,000 firefighters are working more than 20 fires across the state, but the so-called Rocky Fire has proven the most dangerous and confounding, tripling in size over the weekend. NBC's Joe Fryer is there with the latest.
Good evening, Lester. You can see we are surrounded by smoke from the Rocky Fire. 2,500 firefighters are now on the ground here, and we've heard from veterans who've been doing this 10, 20, even 30 years who say they have never seen a fire behave like this one. The villain of Northern California is a massive, agile wildfire that refuses to be contained.
Conditions that we're seeing on this fire are unprecedented.
It's very much a challenge for firefighters to try to predict when you have such erratic winds that are changing throughout the day, and that's always going to be something that we're concerned with.
They call it a dirty burn. These are backfires that aren't quite finished yet. Firefighters are intentionally lighting all this dry brush on fire, so if the big Rocky Fire comes over the hill, well, then there's nothing left to burn. With so much unpredictability,
I am scared. I really am scared.
More than 13,000 people have been evacuated.
They told us that this was an unprecedented fire. It was everywhere, huge.
Last Thursday, the fire perimeter looked like this, but over the weekend, it tripled in size. The fire has now burned 94 square miles. That's almost the same size as California's capital, Sacramento. Time-lapse video taken last night from a vineyard shows the fire huffing and puffing, flames and smoke growing with every passing minute. Across California, 9,000 firefighters are now battling more than 20 large wildfires. 4 years into the drought that's fueling these flames, there's hope an El Nino winter will bring much-needed rain, but there's no guarantee.
Most of the rain that gets impacted by El Nino falls in Southern California, but we really need it to fall in Northern California, where all of our reservoirs are.
For now, all eyes are on the Rocky Fire, which won't go down without a fight. More than 5,000 homes are threatened by this fire, which has already destroyed 24 homes. Firefighters are making progress. It is now 12% contained. Lester?